7:55 on June 16th, right?
Yes.
June 16th.
Lock my truck.
We just got here. Is that Paul's Vet? No, that's not Paul's Vet. That's a cool car though.
No, he's gray.
So, bad traffic everywhere tonight.
Oh, God.
Welcome to Chicago.
It took me over an hour and a half to get home from work, and it's only 38 miles.
So, we're here. Chilly tonight, 59 degrees right now.
Yeah.
North winds.
Somebody made fun of me for putting a jacket on.
And tomorrow's supposed to slowly calm down. A Sunday's supposed to be beautiful. North winds tomorrow, and then south winds on Sunday, high of like 84 or something.
Which is good because we really don't have to leave early on Sunday because somebody has the day off on Monday. Woo-hoo!
So, beer, bourbon tasting at the Yacht Club tomorrow night. We're running the beer part of it. We volunteered for that.
No, he volunteered for it. I got dragged into it.
So we'll see how that goes. We'll get out, get the boat cleaned up, and relax, and have some beverages, and yeah, our typical weekend thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that wind's been blowing. Look at this. Holy cow! They were saying like 6 to 8 foot waves the past couple days, and occasional 9s, and
all I know is this beach hazard warning until 9 p.m. I'm gonna get out of the sand.
Yep. All right, sure.
When she likes a song, she gonna dance and sing along. She'll paint you a rock. A foot in prison is a word for sock. Oh, and she cures my blues.
It is 8:45. We're in, settled, everything's set up. Seats are wiped down.
Fixed.
Had to fix that one seat in the corner when we folded it up last week. Saw some screws fell out, so actually found screws that fit it, and it fit really good. So, but it's cold up here. We got all the windows shut. No heater tonight, but the windows are shut.
Well, we got a little bit of vent, but that's because we were spraying cleaner.
Yeah. What else? Oh, water temperature 62.72. I thought it was 66 last weekend, but
maybe it was 64. I mean, you got to think it's probably turned over like 3 times this week.
Yeah. So this week the winds were out of the north all week, and these waves were killer. I was watching. I've got this app on my phone. It's called. Let's get out of it. It's called Great Lakes. Hard to do one-handed. This Great Lakes, and you can set it. You can touch anywhere on this map, and it'll give you the wave forecast. Like right now, I got it on point. We'll go to zone. So this gives the entire zone here for the southern Indiana, southern Illinois, or northern Indiana, south of Chicago. So they're saying variable winds tomorrow, 5 knots or less, and waves 1 foot or less.
I won't believe it till I see it.
So if you go up here and you hit point, you see where it says zone, you hit zone, it goes to point. It gives you exactly where that dot is. So tonight, north winds 10 to 20, diminishing 5 to 10. Waves 3 to 5, subsiding 1 to 3. Saturday, north winds 5 to 10. waves 1 to 2 feet. Saturday night, east winds, waves 1 foot or less. And then Sunday, southeast winds, 5 to 10, waves 1 foot or less. So Sunday should be a decent boating day. We're going to try and get out. If this is right.
Yeah.
But either way, the water is going to be cold. It's going to take a while. Next week's forecast is supposed to start upper 80s, pushing 90, and it looks like it's going to stay there. So summer might finally be here. Everywhere else except for Lake Michigan. So we got our first beverages cracked. What are you drinking tonight? Oh, oh, hey. What are you drinking? Hang on. I'm going to move places.
Do we need more light?
I don't think so. I can see pretty good.
All right. What am I drinking? This lovely dark concoction. This is Kraken Black Roast Coffee Rum. It is delicious.
Yes.
I had a really rough day, and I actually had a shot at home before we left because it took me well over an hour and a half, what normally takes 45 minutes. And then just getting here was kind of crazy too. So, what are you drinking tonight? Jen is drinking Kraken Black Roast Coffee Rum. Delish.
It's right at 9 o'clock on Saturday morning. We went for a little walk. It's beautiful out here today. The wind died down, the lake's calm. According to the weather, this wasn't supposed to happen until later this afternoon, but we'll take it. Of course, it is morning, so once the sun comes up and activates the weather pattern, it might all change.
Wakes up Mother Wind.
Yeah, nice morning, nice relaxing morning. Well, it's right around noon on Saturday. We sat around enjoying the boat, drinking coffee, but we got some errands to run. We're going to go to
Bulldog Brewery.
Ace Hardware,
Walgreens.
and then stop at Bulldog, have some lunch, and get some
Beers.
For this evening's tasting. So, a little cruise through Hammond parking lot. Yeah, I mean, the temperature is perfect today. It's like, it says 69 degrees in here, but with the warm sunshine, it feels mid-70s. So that's a 4 winds. Holy cow! Doesn't look like one. There's a Formula coming in. It's one of those SS's. Those are more of a performance boat with a small cuddy, you know.
I was going to say SS, is that Super Sport or something like that?
Yeah. Where ours is more like ours is a PC. It's a performance cruiser.
I was thinking pleasure craft. Yes, performance cruiser.
So, all right, we're heading for Whiting downtown. So, figures. This is Whiting. This is the Ace Hardware in Whiting. Whiting's just a cool little town. So this is downtown Whiting. I got the keys.
Thought you were
Locked.
distracted.
So this is just a cool town. There's a place here called Buzz and Barbecue. They're only open like noon to 5 or something, but
They only make limited amounts, so
Very
we're
good. It's just a really cool, clean downtown. There's a little farmer's market going on Saturdays right there. It's like an old historic downtown. It's super clean, and everyone takes care of their houses. I mean, granted, it's, you know, Chicago area, small lots, big houses, but some of the history here is pretty cool. Some Buzzin' Barbecue. Check them out. Good food. Up here is a brewery. That's the Bulldog thing. So we are inside of Bulldog Brewing Company. Jen's got a flight going. We got lemon and blueberry sour.
It's very sour. I have a coffee porter and then a grain siesta Mexican style lager.
That is good.
It's really yummy. It's like so far that's my winner.
I got a downtime wheat. It's pretty good. Little heavy on the bitter.
I gotta tell you, the lemon blueberry is, it's definitely sour.
Very sour. Refreshing though.
If you're not ready for it, it's going to cut you.
So, yeah, this is Bulldog Brewing. Downtown waiting. What do we got behind me? Right, flip.
Brewing room.
Oh, the brewing room. Cool. No, pretty cool place.
You should go out to the party. You should buy yourself a red dress. Maybe you should curl up with a good book.
Oh, we're back at the marina with our goodies from Ace. Got our howlers and growlers in a cooler in the car for later.
Some new Hammond Marina gear.
Oh yes. Yeah, Jamie got a bunch of new shirts for the marina. Of course, we had to get them while sizes are still available.
The prices are ridiculous.
Yeah, cheap stuff. So, not cheap, cheaply priced. So.
Yeah, they're inexpensive for the quality of the product.
So, good to be back on a beautiful Saturday. So here's the lake on Saturday afternoon. Jen just pointed out this log. Look at that. Look at the notch on this one. That's cool. And then the other side's got like some kind of a half cut on it. Wonder where that came from. If only the hidden treasures could speak, huh?
Right?
What a day. What's it?
Michigan is slowly revealing secrets.
The wind shifting out of the northeast now. Man, it gets out of the south like they're calling. It's going to be amazing out here.
Tomorrow is going to be spectacular.
We say that now, and then wake up, it'll be 2 to 4s.
Push him out.
Okay, back at the dock. This is our table. This table is we're going to put a mount here, a base mount, just like that. The table's going to go there, umbrellas. So it's like a drink stand table. But Jen did all of this. Jen did the lake escape. She did the jamming by hand. The beach is a sticker. Lake Michigan's a sticker, and then I put that on there. Jen and Mark for like jam. So, gonna put some Thompson's water seal. Went with the clear one, just to get some protection on the. We did the epoxy all over this thing. So, I'm gonna put Thompson's water seal on the back, just to make sure it doesn't crack or whatever. So, I got a brush. Super simple. Put this on, we'll put a couple coats on and let it dry. So that's it. We'll get this thing done and maybe get it mounted this afternoon before we go to the yacht club thing. The beer bourbon for the yacht club. We just got back from Bulldogs, had lunch and a few beers and got some growlers filled for that. So been a good afternoon so far. Of course, could have been at the marina, but helping out with the yacht club, so we'll get this done. So we're at the yacht club again. We have our little beer tasting set up. We got growlers back there in the cooler, and we're pouring samples. Seems like it's going over good right there.
A little slow right now. I'm ready to eat.
Oh, the bourbon guys are here. And we got burgers and brats over there. So everything's kind of set up and a little slow right now. I'm sure it's going to pick up here in a little bit. We do have a lot of beer to drink. I hope it picks up. Otherwise, we got to keep it cold and get it home. Oh, it's like 10:15, 20 after 10, something like that. A little after 10. We are heading back. Here's the marina. I was surprised how slow it was tonight in the yacht club. I mean, it seemed busy, but a lot of people didn't participate. So last year was great. There was a lot of people took part in it, and this year just didn't seem to go. I don't know. No, every year is a little different. So we got a bunch of beer. We're gonna head back to the dock and share with everyone on the dock. So, but it was fun. It was fun talking to people, getting to know some people a little better, you know, and meeting some people from the club that we didn't get to meet before. So it was fun.
There's a different crowd in there tonight. I was here.
Yeah. Back to G-Dock. Oh, it's Sunday morning, June 18th, about 8:45 or so. We finished up with the beer and bourbon tasting and then sat on the dock trying to finish all the beer we had left over. We were up kind of late, but it was nice hanging out with everyone and beautiful evening. And here it is Sunday morning. The wind shifted out of the south. Lake looks pretty darn nice. So I think we're going to take the big boat out for a ride today. Haven't really had much of a chance this year. Alright, I'm working on putting this on. Got that base on. I'm going to screw this.
How about we just get a marker and do a line on both of them so you know where to go, and then take it back off and screw it where you can see it rather than upside down.
I think so. Well, I had thought about that. I really did.
I have all kinds of chalk markers.
I don't know what's going to be better, because I don't know if I can tighten that back on. Maybe it'll get tighter, maybe it'll get worse. I don't know. Okay, we'll do it your way. So that's what it's looking like starting. Still get to the hole.
I'll get you a chalk marker.
Okay.
So somebody's got it screwed on too tight. We couldn't get it back off. So back to square one, or plan
The
A.
holes marked, so we were able to drill them at least.
Yeah.
So this should go easy.
And you now know which hole goes where. So.
Should go like that. Right. We got stainless screws from Hayes. Not on our trip yesterday away. Start is difficult.
Is there something I can do other than record?
Breakfast was, we went to the club for breakfast this morning. It's nice to have an easy option for breakfast. Solid already. I got one more to put in.
It would suck if I would drop this in the water accidentally.
That's why you have that strap put on your wrist.
Yeah. Well.
Ta-da. Pretty good. Now you probably got to put that down, so we got to hold the umbrella. So there it is. Just a little table. We thought it'd be cool to set your drink on or something, or set something on while you're climbing in. Obviously you want to be careful because you're right next to the water, but umbrella's up. Everything works good. I'll just give everything a quick wipe, and I think we're gonna run for a pump out, maybe a short ride. Jen's not feeling so hot today, so we're not gonna get as motivated as we were. It's like 2:30, something like that.
Dang wind.
Yeah.
Oh, another fire truck. Tanker truck? Something.
Yeah, fire trucks came in. They're over by main dock, so who knows.
Full-blown fire truck, an ambulance. The fire chief just got here, and I don't know if that's a tanker truck or what.
They told us during that Coast Guard thing that the biggest reason for their calls here are slips and trips and falls. So people slipping on their boats and stuff like that.
Lots of things to whack your head on.
So who knows? But the wind shifted again. Imagine that.
Yeah.
We went for a ride in Jam.
Didn't make it very far.
Didn't make it too far, and then we just tooled around the marina. So I'm sure you guys don't need to see us tooling around the marina. I've seen it a few times.
Flags are definitely whipping today, that's for sure.
No.
Completely different than what it was this morning.
Dave and Merritt's battery died in their little boat, so we were helping Dave check that out a little bit.
Problem solving.
He just went and got a new battery and fixed the problem. Problem solved. So, yeah, I don't know. I think we're just gonna get out of here. It's 2:30. By the time we get everything wrapped up, it'll be 3 o'clock. We got that big cooler all back to the.
Yeah, we got extra stuff to the hog back.
So, it's supposed to start getting warm.
Yeah, it looks like inland it's supposed to be 90s all this next week and a half or so. So we'll see what it is out here.
Yeah, hopefully this lake warms up and this wind stops blowing out of the north.
So the wind is the key.
We'll see. So there's a research vessel at the end of H-Dock. You can kind of see the back end of it over there.
Big.
Apparently they're giving tours. So that's why all these people are walking around. Oh, that's cool. Another fun little thing at Hammond, huh? Alright, we're out of here, right? Good weekend? I thought it was a good weekend.
It was a good weekend.
Crazy. Next weekend's going to be crazy. Hopefully it's fun.
Yeah.
Poker run, Dan Jessless. So, be a good time. See you next week.
Like, subscribe, and
Like,
Tired.
subscribe, ring the bell. And we will talk to you next week. Yeah, Jam didn't do too good out there.
yeah, jam is not made for this kind of water.
No,
One of these days, the north wind will stop.
I mean, you can see the. If you look close, you can see the boats rocking out there. Our bow would have been underwater, and we would have been wet.
Everything would have been wet.
Beach is busy. That's awesome.
Up sex and get over someone else. I don't want anybody's feelings on a broken heart. I don't want anybody's reasons for a broken heart. Maybe you can feel like somebody